Authentic Math Assessment, Student Directions. Instead of taking a 30-question end-of-year exam, we have crafted a math task especially for you. Here's an opportunity to push yourself and persevere through problem solving. Show us how you best make sense of problems. Low stress. Data from this test will not affect your grades. It is very important that you do try your best because we will be using this data to help plan for next year. You will receive your score feedback on or before June 5th. Take your time with all of the questions. Remember, your answers will be used to help plan for next year. Paper and pencil, yes. Please have paper and pencil handy as you work. Calculator, yes. Calculators are allowed on this assessment. Independent, yes. Please do not seek any help from anyone. Your teacher will provide the authentic assessment link. At the very top, you'll find 3 questions. It's helpful to use these questions as a support while working. What is the question asking? What information is given? And how can I use the information to solve the problem? First, you will enter your email address. This should automatically populate. Before beginning the math assessment, you will be asked to watch the student direction video. The fact you're listening to my voice lets me know that you did, in fact, watch. After watching the entire video, select Yes, I watched the student video. Next, double check that you have the items to help you succeed while taking this math task. Scratch paper, check. Pencil, check. Calculator, check. The progress bar lets me know I've completed page 1 of 5. Select Next. Task A. You will find this math task is separated into 3 parts: Task A, Task B, and Task C. Let's look at Task A. You will be asked to read this article first and select I read the article. Next, you will answer questions A1, A2, and A3. I have now reached the end of Task A. The progress bar lets me know I have completed page 2 of 5. I can now select Next. I have now reached Task B. In this section, I will answer questions B1, B2, B3, B4, and B5. Once again, I have information to read before answering the questions. After carefully reading, I will select I read the information above. And next, I will carefully answer the questions in a much more careful and thoughtful way than I'm doing now. Okay, I have now reached the end of this section. The progress bar lets me know I have completed page 3 of 5. Select Next. Here I see the final math task, Task C. In this section, I will answer questions C1, C2, C3, and C4. After reading the information above, I will indicate that I read the information above. And now carefully work through the problems. In a much more thoughtful way again. I am now presented with a graph to examine before answering C3 and C4. I will select that I have examined the graph. And now I will answer the questions. Okay, I have now completed Task A, Task B, and Task C. Before moving on, feel free to select the back button if you need to review any of your answers. Once you're confident with your answers, go ahead and select Next. Okay, you are completely finished with the math task, but now we're looking for some student feedback. So just be very honest with your feedback and then select Submit. You will receive this message: authentic assessment, your response has been recorded. Remember, you will receive your answer, score, feedback by June 5th. Your teacher will share the test date with you and will provide the link. Do not close your browser before you submit. Your work will not be saved. This is not a timed test. Please take your time with each and every question. You may navigate back to review answers before submitting. Once submitted, you cannot make changes. Thank you for your work in advance.